Welcome to another episode of The Man View, where men talk about manly things. On today's show, we discuss prostate exams, why you should go, prostitution and strip club etiquette, and of course, why women cheat. Why do they cheat? And now, here's The View.
Oh, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. And welcome to The Male View. Now, first, let me introduce you to our all-star cast panel. Nick, you first. Tell us how you're qualified to do this.
Well, I haven't shaved my balls in about 5 years.
Wow.
I get laid every other day, except Sundays. It's God's day, I don't do that.
The day of rest.
Yeah, thank you.
Sabbath.
Yeah,
Sabbath.
indeed. And I just, I work out twice a year, and that's good enough for me, so thanks.
Mm-hmm. Peter, how about you?
Well, I actually, I used to play NFL. I was the only one on the team, actually. I was my own team. They wouldn't.
Really?
Yeah, it was a whole big deal.
What was it called? Peterbilt?
Actually, how'd you know that? That's funny. Yeah, but that's not my main qualification. The main qualification for actually being on the show is I'm Whoopi Goldberg's brother.
Oh.
So.
Really? Could never know from your complexion.
Why? A lot of people say we look alike.
You said you had your own football team?
I did.
I feel like I played you in Madden once. Like, with you. And then 08.
He played your character in
I was you.
Yeah,
I was on franchise. I was franchise mate.
That's the rest of the NFL got pissed off because they said I wasn't a real NFL player or something like that. But that's it. The Madden thing. That was it. But yeah, that's
they are
me.
a non-profit organization. So
Well,
fuck 'em. You know what I mean?
Jeff, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm a man because I can't produce tears. I don't know why. It's like I've never cried, so I think that qualifies me as a man. And I like to scratch my balls constantly. Like probably once every 5 minutes. I just get down there,
You have to
adjust it. Make sure everything's where it needs to be. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I still live with my parents, which times are tough, the economy's down, but I don't cry about it, so I'm a man.
And you took responsibility for that.
I own up
very
to it,
manly.
yeah.
That's very manly.
First step is accepting, so.
Let's get on topic here to a very, very tough topic, and that's prostate exams. A lot of men have trouble doing this and taking the initiative to get a prostate exam. How do you guys feel about it?
It's okay, I had a bad experience with the prostate exam one time.
Tell us.
Yeah, well, what happened was every time I was taking a shit, it would hurt. Like, really, 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 really bad. And I didn't know what was going on. And, I almost bought one of those, what do you call them, those donuts
An
things?
enema?
No, those things that you sit on.
Are you
donuts.
sure like shaving or whatever? Like when you take a shit too hard and your fucking ass crack just.
Yeah, you don't want to blow everything
Yeah, that's
out.
what I'm saying.
No, it was normal shit, and sometimes it'd be runny, like it would be diarrhea. So that's how I knew it wasn't like the size of a turd.
Yeah.
It was just, it hurt like that. So I figured, all right, it could be something serious. I was a big fan of, what's his name, Armstrong. Yeah, and I didn't want like testicular cancer. Neil. No, yeah, that dude that was using drugs to win races. But I went to the doctor and he told me to unzip my pants.
It's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I can't relate to you because I don't know what you're doing right now.
Just brings back some awful memories.
Okay, well, let's let him regroup.
Okay, Jeff.
Okay.
Do you have anything to say about these prostate exams, please?
Yeah, I do. You want to make
I wasn't done. Okay.
We're just helping you.
I was telling my story. All right.
You can finish.
He stuck his finger up my ass. Do you understand me? Up my ass.
I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry, but they do that. That's what
Use one or two.
That's
Here's one. All right. He jiggled it around.
one. That's easy. That's nothing.
That's like taking a shit.
You don't know what it's
opposite
like,
way.
Jeff.
I do know what it's like.
It made me feel less of a man.
I had two from a guy who wasn't the doctor. Son of a bitch! Make sure you check to see who your doctor is. Make sure it's the right guy
Ask him for his badge.
That's just
because
awkward.
the guy just walked in. He's like, okay, let's drop him down. So I pants down to the ankles, bends me over. He gets over me and he leans over me and he whispers in my ear.
Oh, God.
Like naughty things or.
Yeah, really suggestive naughty
Don't
things.
close
But
up.
I thought it was just to get me to submit and well, I didn't expect for that to happen. So, but
He came.
He did.
Oh,
So
man.
yeah,
God
I had a big
damn.
wet mark on the back of my shirt.
I gotta stop
So
this.
it's pretty bad.
That's so bad. Now let's go on to the next topic, and that is strip club etiquette. How you should carry yourself at a strip club.
I bring ones.
Tons of them.
Ones.
Tons of ones.
I bring quarters.
I'd like to say something. I was at a strip club one time, and this woman, I folded up the bills in a certain way so it looked like a lot of bills were there. Only $2. this chick had her badge in my face for $2.
$2.
I found that to be a miracle.
Well, if you're trying to save some money, you can do what I did one time. What you do is you sit behind the guys in the front row who are throwing the money.
Yeah.
So you don't have to throw any money, but you still get the show.
There you go.
It's really great.
There you go.
Oh, and another thing, if you'll have a very bad time at a strip club, if you ask the stripper if she's giving you a lap dance, if you ask her what she wants to be, what she wanted to be when she grows up, because then she couldn't stop crying. It was the most horrifying thing because this girl was just sticking her ass in my face, but crying because she just turned out to be a stripper when she just wanted to be a vet who saved a bunch of cute little animals.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
Here's pay
a
off those
question.
college loans, right? Somehow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Here's a question for you too. Do you use cash or drugs for the strippers? They
Yeah,
love
yeah.
pills. Strippers love pills and cocaine. So
Yeah.
I mean, is it more cost effective to
In the long run.
In the long run,
Yeah.
to offer them, let's say an 8-ball of cocaine, compared to $200 to get what you need done.
Well,
You can pretty much get anything
Yeah.
for an 8-ball of cocaine with
Right,
anybody.
right.
I mean, I might suck a dick or two if someone gives me an 8-ball.
I knew it. We had to have one of them on the show.
and I'd like to ask
he's
you
man
guys,
not to say it though.
It's a problem. I'm not gay. I'm just an addict.
I'd like to ask you guys, what about the VIP rooms? Have you ever been a VIP?
No.
I had a
My
friend who
balls
was a
are too
stripper.
hairy.
Couldn't pay him enough.
Yeah, my balls are too hairy.
They thought you had a really big dick, but you just had a giant bush.
Yeah.
Couldn't find it today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Amazon took a
You know.
weed whacker to it, huh?
Yeah, I know. I filed a lawsuit against them. It's a state law. They're supposed to let you into the VIP room. So
They didn't.
They didn't. So I'm still in court with it. I go.
But maybe they did it because it would affect the other customers. I mean, who else wants to be in a VIP room with a guy with a huge bush? That just totally.
And I can't-
That's a business
How do you
decision.
think they got through the 70s?
Well, I can't.
That was a different time.
I can't imagine
know,
it
but-
smells too good either. I mean, it's probably
It smells
rank.
awesome. It smells great. I use Axe, Phoenix all the time.
But you never know about their pubic license because
Yeah,
that's
dude.
all over the place. You give pubic license to the stripper passes it to everybody else. You got a whole another problem.
God
Yeah.
forbid you don't have and they give it to you. Then what are you going to do, bud?
Take a flea
I
back.
might have to shave.
Why don't you trim
Fuck
it?
that.
Yeah,
jeez.
Let's move on to our next topic, and that's why women cheat.
They're whores.
These
They're whores.
women views, Whoopi and all them. they
Don't
always say-
bring up Whoopi, okay?
Well, sorry about that. But they always say, why do men cheat? Why do men cheat? Well, guess what, ladies? Women cheat too. Let's see why. Jeff, what do you think?
I have no opinion on the matter because obviously, look at me. I've never had to deal with a girlfriend. So
You are pretty.
thank you.
Pretty man.
Thank you. My stepdad told me that yesterday, actually. But
Did he touch you afterwards?
no.
No.
He's
Good. That could have just got awkward.
He wanted to, but
Did he?
I'm not like that.
It was not
You're
blood.
strong.
He's not
I'm a
blood.
strong
And
man.
if he
I-
gave you drugs, you would, though.
I would say this.
Yeah, if my stepdad gave me drugs, then that's a
Right.
different thing. But my stepdad,
8-ball cocaine.
yeah, an 8-ball cocaine, stepdad, yeah, but no. He tried. He said, he was like, "Damn girl, you're looking good over there." And I said, "Fuck you, bro. All right, you're my stepdad. I don't have to take shit from you. Okay. So when mom gets back from the night shift, I'm gonna have a talk with her."
Right.
But
You didn't have to talk with her.
no, she went out to the bar and she got shit faced before she came home, and I was just
You can't talk to her when she's like that, huh?
no. She gets violent.
This might be
She
off
gets very
subject a
violent.
little, but I don't know if you've heard of the morning after pill, right?
Yeah.
Those are-
When girls
those are
cheat,
good.
when girls cheat, some girls will actually die though by taking it, So
Die?
yeah, talk about your two birds, right?
I haven't heard that.
I'm doing my.
Actually,
Whoopi.
Plan B.
No, I'm
Another
on my.
thing we
You know
could
I'm
talk
on my
about.
fucking show
Yeah.
now.
Plan B
no, you want to
is
call me?
my
you wanna
plan
call,
A.
No.
That's really. I feel
Okay.
it just.
All right, I'm doing my show.
It's
You
a
do
very
your
sure
show.
thing. If you're
yeah,
wearing
we'll
a
see who has
condom,
better ratings, bitch.
you never know what gets out of there. Maybe your stepdad was poking holes in it or something. But as long as you got your plan B, you guarantee.
If you don't pull out in time, that's what you go
When
to.
in doubt, pull out.
Okay,
That
guys.
or use the morning after pill. You know what I mean?
What a great
Huh?
discussion we've
I
had
hate
today.
when they get pregnant though.
What a great
Big and
discussion.
fat. I'm like, whoa, get rid of that. Come on. Get on a treadmill, incline of 8, and then go make me a sandwich, right? So
That's the ideal woman. Thanks for joining us, folks, and I hope you join us next time for another episode of The Male View. I hope you liked it. Come back, same time, same place.